Her phone pinged at 8:17 p.m. A quick glance, a forced smile, too sharp, too brief. She flipped it face down on the crisp white tablecloth and grabbed her wine glass. I didn't ask. I never do in the moment. That's where people falter, reacting too soon. I've learned to wait, to observe. You catalog the quiver in their jaw, the flicker in their gaze, storing it like evidence, quiet, precise, patient. The restaurant glowed softly, intimate. A string quartet in the corner played for elegance, while couples clinked glasses, whispering hollow affections. She wore red, always red when she craved attention. I caught her chuckling at a quip I didn't make, her eyes darting to the door, expecting someone else. Then he arrived. He stormed in, a reckless deity of chaos, eyes blazing, chest heaving. Faded denim jacket over your snug black tee. Hair too styled, confidence dripping with arrogance. His words shattered the air. Why wasn't I invited? Every fork paused, every murmur faded. She didn't look at me, not at first. She turned to him, flustered, half laughing. I didn't think you'd show. I'm sorry. I should have. She pulled out a chair. I stared at my empty plate, realizing I'd become a stranger at my own execution. Her hand reached for his before meeting my eyes, not with guilt, just annoyance, like I was a snag in her plans. I rose slowly, fingers grazing the wineglass stem, feeling its delicate weight. I'll leave you two to it, I said, voice steady, almost courteous, because this marriage is over. The room's silence wasn't just tense, it was stunned. I stepped out into a rain-soaked street, not for drama, but to let the cold douse the fire in my veins. My phone buzzed. I ignored it. Her texts weren't about care, they were about control. People like her dodge guilt, not consequences. I lit a cigarette I didn't want, standing under an awning as rain matched the storm in my chest. His words replayed, why wasn't I invited? It confirmed what I'd refused to see. This wasn't sudden. It was habit. I didn't go home. I checked into a hotel I'd used for work once. Ironic, fitting. The next morning, I forwarded her texts to a private email. No replies. I dug into phone bills, joint accounts, cloud backups. She was callous with her secrets, as liars are when they think you too tame to suspect. I mirrored her phone with a simple app. 20 minutes. Done. 3 days later, a message sealed it. He still doesn't know. I'll end it soon. 2 weeks back. Still married. Still deceiving, letting him burrow into our life like rotten wood. I installed software to scrape our home network, pulling deleted files, voice notes she'd whispered in bed while I slept beside her. I listened to them all, not weeping, documenting. 3 nights later, she came to me, eyes wet, voice fragile. Can we talk? I didn't blink, just slid a slim folder across the table. She opened it, printed texts, call logs, photos, a transcribed voice note from the night she told him she loved him, our anniversary ring on her finger. She stayed, mute, lips trembling, mind stalling. I asked one question, voice so calm it startled her. How long did you think I'd play your fool? She shook her head, as if denial could erase the proof. Saturday night. I invited her to dinner. Same restaurant, same table. She thought it was a truce. She wore red again. I wore a black suit, sharp, like a man attending his own funeral but plotting another's. We ordered wine. She tried small talk. I let her, until 8:30, when he walked in, my invitation this time. He hesitated, confused. She froze. I pulled out a chair. For you, I said. He sat, uneasy, glancing at her. She stayed back, dread rising. I set a second folder on the table, twin to highs. He opened it. In under a minute, she reached for him. He flinched like she was poison. I looked at them, caught, exposed, speechless. Then I smiled, brief, icy, final. Enjoy dinner, I said. You're made for each other. I walked out, no glance back. Silence after the storm isn't peace. It's clarity, sharp as a blade through lies. She texted once, "Please, we need to talk." I blocked her, not from rage, but exhaustion. Some betrayals don't earn answers. Some truths don't need words. They need proof. I showed how everything. Her lover's respect vanished. Her facade collapsed. Her web of lies burned to ash. I didn't light the fire. She did. I just held up the mirror. Now I sleep soundly. Alone, but free. She taught me one lesson: never trust someone who clings to their past while promising you a future.